The new year means new rules in Maryland, and one of those rules calls for an increase in the minimum wage. Joseph Ojo looks into how restaurants will cope with the boost in wages after a very tough 2020.
With indoor and outdoor dining shuttered in Baltimore City, some restaurant owners say they can't survive financially just off of carryout alone. And now that minimum wage is raising in the state, some owners fear that after a difficult year, it may be too hard to handle those bigger payrolls. With shutdowns on indoor and outdoor dining in Baltimore City, restaurants are pivoting.
We felt confident that it was time to say, we'll wait until we can come back inside.
To avoid a closure for good, some restaurants are moving their operations to Baltimore County, while others go into hibernation.
It just makes it untenable to stay open for business as normal.
The pandemic has devastated the finances of many restaurants, and as if coping with COVID-19 restrictions weren't enough, many small business owners now have to cope with budgeting for increased payrolls.
When things come over the dash that look like another challenge, we're so paper thin that it just, you want to say, somebody give us a break. Somebody just have mercy.
For businesses with 15 or more employees, minimum wage will go from $11 to $11.70. And for businesses with less than 15 employees, wages will go from $11 to $11.60.
So a lot of business owners might not choose to carry these additional costs and might decide to call it quits, which of course will produce even more job loss and higher unemployment.
Economist Anaban Basu says this big change that went into effect on January 1st will put additional pressure on businesses who are struggling to keep their lights on and pay their rent. He says owners will be forced to throw in the towel if more relief is not awarded.
We're going to lose in the Baltimore region a lot of retailers, a lot of restaurants. We've lost a lot already.
And Mayor Brandon Scott is defending his bans on indoor and outdoor dining, saying that his decision was guided by science and that he's hopeful that this will stop the spread of the virus. Joseph Ojo, Fox 45 News.